watching the tape, talk about your guys, I guess, in the wide receiver room, what you felt like, how you felt like they performed after watching the tape.
I mean, I thought we played okay. I mean, there's still a lot of stuff we need to clean up technique-wise. When they're tired, getting in great stances. You know, I want them all to look alike when we're in the stance, and you know, just blocking. We got to block downfield better. You know, so there's still a lot of things that you know my group especially needs to clean up.
A lot of positive things being said about Dez for his performance. What do you think is his coach?
You know, Dez, I thought came in and gave us a spark. You know, he made 3 great catches and I think 4 catches, and you know, they were clutch catches at a big time moment when we needed them. You know, Dez is, you know, I tell him all the time, you know, you got to show us in practice. You know, so, you know, he's been doing that. You know, he needs to clean up some stuff in the routes as far as technique and things, and he should have had 3 touchdowns. You know, just going back watching the tape and some of the things that he saw in film, to where he could have maybe did some different things in those routes.
How has he improved from when he first got here to now?
Knowing what to do. You know, that's the biggest thing. You know, coming in as a freshman, there's a lot put upon them. You know, a lot of different things they got to know as far as details within the offense, whether or not they're on the right side, left side, whether or not he lines up in the middle. So, you know, there's a lot of details and technique stuff that changes within the offense that, you know, he's gotten better at, of knowing what to do.
Coach Petrino talked about his route running. I think even Lamar said that the other night. What is it about him on the route? I mean, is it the way he does it, or
just being able to, you know, sink his hips and get in and out of breaks. You know, those are the biggest things that he had before he got here. You know, just being able to, you know, sink his hips and snap his head around and get in and out of cuts real well, and just a great get off the ball.
Do you like the rotation you guys had the other night? Coach mentioned maybe, I think he said, getting Jalen a couple breathers in the first half,
right?
Something like that. What kind of elaborate maybe on that, or did you like the rotation?
I mean, I like the rotation, and you know, the thing that that Coach, you know, is probably talking about is just being able to, you know, so that Seth and Jalen and them aren't playing so many snaps, you know, and that just comes within practice and getting Amani and Dez and Corey Reed on the field to give guys a break, you know, and they got to earn it in practice, and you know, those are things that I got to teach so that we feel confident, you know, when they go in, that they see the signal and know exactly what to do.
Looking at what Trayvon did, you talk about his game, and then I guess at the end of the half, is that one of those where kind of maybe a mental mistake?
Yeah, you know, it's just, you talk about, you know, 2 minutes. If you're outside the numbers, you know, get out of bounds. If you catch it and you're by yourself, you just, you know, that's on me. I take responsibility for that. You know, he maybe could have caught it, got down, maybe could have tried a field goal. So, you know, the 2-minute situations, we talk about it all the time, and that's just something, you know, I got to go back and emphasize with the guys as far as, you know, where you are on the field, know the time on the clock. You know, maybe we could have gotten out there to kick a field goal.
From your vantage point, Lamar obviously seems like he was a lot more accurate in game 1 than in the past. That's something he's been working on, and is that your opinion as well?
You know, it's just a lot of work with the wideouts and, you know, running backs and tight ends over the summer. You know, being on the same page and knowing that, you know, within the route, the guys are going to be where they're supposed to be. So, you know, just chemistry and timing and those things, and you know, putting the ball where he should, you know, and I tell the guys all the time, he might not throw the ball where it needs to be all the time, but, you know, we got to help it. I mean, help him as well as he helps us putting the ball on time. So just chemistry through the summer and through practices, fall camp, building chemistry with the guys.
How do you help develop that trust between Lamar and the receivers?
Making sure that they're not dropping balls. You know, that's the biggest thing, is just, you know, we call a particular play, and Lamar knows exactly where they're going to be, you know, so he can get through his reads and know that if I got a 15-yard out, or if I got a corner out or a post, or what's the combination on the backside of it, and, you know, him having trust that they're going to be where they're supposed to be on particular plays that we have.
Were you concerned last year with the guys that you lost last year about who might step up and become one of those secondary or third targets?
I mean, yeah and no, but I mean, that's why you recruit. You know, always you're going to lose guys, and you know, you go in and you know, Seth had played a lot. I mean, played sparingly some last year, but you had seen him work in camp, and you know, Dez had didn't play, but you know, through practice and those things. So you know, you knew you had those guys, and with Jalen, who split some time last year with Quick. So you knew you had guys. So now it was just time for them to step up.
Looking at North Carolina, what do you expect from their defense?
You know, they're going to play hard. You know, they do a good job. They're well coached. You know, the game, you know, it was a back and forth game for them. So, you know, they'll come out, you know, first conference game. You know, hadn't played them, North Carolina in a while. So, you know, they'll be ready to go.